number of youngsters joining.
Wait, my name is different.
Okay, so we'll start in maybe a minute's time. Yeah, so all ready to go, Frida, Louis?
Yes.
I saw William also.
But love to see them turn on their video. It'll be lovely.
Yeah, what you could do is probably during your session, you can interact with them, you know.
Yeah.
Because their names will also pop up. Some may
Yes.
use their own, but you just ask them their names,
Yeah,
ages, and then you can interact with them. Yeah. All right. So I think it's already 5:02, so perhaps we can start. And hi, William. So I see we are live. That means we are being recorded as well. So this will also appear in our STEM for All YouTube. So therefore, those who have missed this
recording in progress.
All right. So that is the recording being done by what we call in both formats. One is in Zoom as well as in what we call on our STEM for All YouTube channel. All right, so let's begin this wonderful session. So firstly, a very warm welcome to all our participants. I see 15 of them, and I see quite a few of the youngsters, so welcome. And today's session is with Coach Frida, right? So firstly, about STEM for All Makerspace, we are a platform to engage with kids in organizing programs relating to science, technology, engineering, and maths. We have had many interesting programs, online, virtual, webinars, workshops. Today is specifically on maths. And Coach Frida, let me just quickly tell you the program that Coach Frida is going to talk about. She's going to talk about exploring fun ways of learning sequential multiplication in just 2 weeks, right? And so by learning this, you can discover how you can boost your confidence. This is for children, transform your love for maths, and by using simple and basic English. So this is what the program is about. Now, Coach Frida is somebody who has developed this over many years. And I have the great privilege of knowing her in perfecting this program. Now she has rolled it out, she's tested it out, she's given examinations, and she's got a lot of good response, from parents and kids who have undergone this program and improved their maths tremendously, right? So this is something that we are very happy and we are very proud that one of our STEM partners, Ms. Frida, together with her other partners, have actually developed this, and I think it is already quite perfect. Now, Frida used to only do this physically, because she needs to engage with children, and then, so that is, of course, the best way. But if we don't do anything now online, then most kids will lose out. So she has already improved her techniques of delivering this online. All the sessions can be done online. So it's a 2-week program. She'll personally coach you, kids, and parents or teachers who are also following. Then you can also see how you can help to roll this out to kids who are really in need of mathematical skills, basic multiplication skills. All right. So I think with that basic introduction, I would very much like to pass the space over to Frida to take you through this program. And we also have Louis from Planet, who's also helping us with hosting this session. I saw William, our partner in STEM for All Makerspace. If William, you can do a shout out, just say hi to us. These are the key people who will be helping in the managing this platform. All right. So with that, shall I pass the mic and space over to Frida? Are you ready, Frida?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
good evening to all of you. Okay, thank you for your patience. Let's start this. Before I start this program, okay, in order to make this interesting and we want to value your time, just help me out here. If all of you can turn on your camera, because I like to speak to you. Let's interact, okay? And let's make it fun for all, okay? And you can ask me any questions after the presentation, okay? So I'll start now. Okay, so multiplication barrier is an unfortunate reality. Most children will take months or years to just learn multiplication, and if the struggle persists, then what they will do is they will make up their mind that it is, and it will form an indelible impression that maths is difficult right at an early stage. So this may continue and become more visible at secondary school. Okay. Okay, got jam. Okay. So how do you know your child needs key to maths? Easy. Just log on to our website at www.mykey2maths.com. Okay, take a free pre-assessment test. Okay, you click there, the free assessment test. This is a 20 minutes assessment on sequential multiplication. Oops. Okay, do not allow your child to add or use fingers and count to get the answers. Do only the tables you know and submit. So, a new login will require one email per child. Okay. Okay. Okay, then what happens is you will get an instant result on your child's pre-assessment test score via your email address, and you will get all this necessary information such as your test score, how many mistakes, what was the time taken. So our multiplication performance indicator, this is from our end. How we view is the red zone, that is the worrying level. If the child makes 11 or 20 mistakes, then we will consider this, the child is a little weak. But more than 21 mistakes, it's very weak. So key to maths will be very beneficial to your child. So key to maths is a powerhouse for children ages between 7 to 14 years old who are beginners to multiplication, those who are struggling for months or years. And some kids, they want to join the program because they want to improve on their speed in sequential, reverse, and random multiplication. So we believe every child deserves the key to maths multiplication breakthrough. Parents, this is a breakthrough. Okay, so we are moving to a new paradigm shift with our children. Okay, so to learn multiplication in just 2 days or 2 weeks instead of months or years. So, okay, just a little caution here. Key to Maths program will not be suitable for special needs children because it is quite intensive. Because instead of months or years, you're doing it in 2 days or 2 weeks. Okay, so the traditional way of learning multiplication, as we did this rote learning, we keep on memorizing 1 times 2, 2 times 2, we carry on. So for some children, okay, they find this confusing, it's a little slow, and for a number of kids, they might even find it very difficult. So, what is the big picture we want to share with all the parents, teachers? Is that the key to math's new way of learning multiplication, we want to have it, the fun way. And it's going to be funny, fast, because it's 2 weeks or 2 days. And we show you the easy way of doing it. Okay, so Key to Maths is a must-have, not a nice-to-have program. Okay, it's not a feel-good channel, but this is something each child should have, and we are passionate about this. Our online coaching is via pictures, stories, songs, patterns, and logical thinking. Okay, so you can view our outstanding students in our website if you click Hall of Fame. Oops. Okay, you can see what they have taken months or years. Can you see the time that they are taking? The child's name will be there, age, rank, time taken, school, country. Look at a child doing it in 2 seconds, 2 minutes 32 seconds, 3 minutes 35 seconds. So the only two criteria is we need them to go, to get to the Hall of Fame. You need to complete your 12 tables in 12 minutes. And you must get 100% accuracy rate. So you're entitled, your child has the opportunity to receive 2 certificates. Number 1, certificate of completion. The child must at least achieve 90 to 100% accuracy rate. Then we have an additional certificate. We are all for this Hall of Fame award. Here, the child gets to do it 100% accuracy rate, and it must be done in less than 12 minutes. Okay, Mr. Lewis, can you just share a few videos of parents who've sent their children?
Okay. Wait. So can you stop sharing?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. Can everybody see this? Can see?
Hi, my name is Shashmi Segutanimale. I'm 7 years old. I joined a program called Keep Maths. I love it because it teaches multiplication using fun stories. Before Keep Maths, I don't know how to do it. Right now, I know how to do table 1 to table 12 in 5 minutes. I use surprise. You can check out my name in Hall of Fame. I'll tell you the 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Bye for now.
There's one video, and then there's another one.
So Key to Maths is a very helpful tool in teaching our son spell times table. Seeing that the traditional way of memorizing was not suited for our son's way of learning, we decided to give the program a try. And we weren't disappointed. It was very deep and also in confidence, and we do not regret signing up for the program.
And another one.
I feel that's because very fast in just 2 days.
Not so confused the first case, but after 2 days, it's really impressive.
Key to Maths is a magic show for me where I sent them with zero knowledge and they came back to me with this kind of result.
Frankly speaking, I feel that this key teamwork program is very amazing and it's good for parents to consider to invest into this program for their children. It helps a lot in terms of boosting their self-esteem.
Okay, your turn to share.
Okay, so
Full screen? Yeah. Yep.
shares. Okay, are we able to see this? No?
Yes, you can
Next slide.
continue with your
Okay.
slides.
Yes, I am. Okay, you share. Okay.
Full view.
Okay, can you all view this?
Yes, you want to can
Okay, can you all, okay. Are you able to, okay. Key to Maths program at a glance. Okay, so it's valid for 14 days, flexible timing. Your child, there are so many lessons that they have, so you can adjust to their timing. Okay. Okay, fun experience of learning sequential multiplication in just 2 days or 2 weeks. And it's a breakthrough for children. And we do it in an innovative way. Okay, ours is an animated coaching videos. It's all cartoon based. Practice segments. We have printable worksheet to sharpen skills by, for your child to practice this as many times as they want. And it's comfort learning from your home and conducted in simple and basic English. Okay, so what is the learning outcome? One, we are removing the anxieties, frustration, limiting beliefs in math at an impressionable age, championing children to develop strong STEM fundamentals, transforming children to love maths and giving them a head start in school, complementing and not competing with parents, teachers, or children, or any other learning institution. And this is what we are very passionate about, is that no child is left behind. One's creative way of learning multiplication is grasped. And finally, they are acquiring a lifetime skills in a matter of days instead of months or years. So great news for parents, and this is big savings. Before, like what Mr. Ramesh said, we used to do face-to-face. At that time, the program fee was 300 ringgit. It no longer is this. Now, with online coaching, and you get to keep it for 14 days, it's 40% discount. The subscription fee is 179. Okay, this is some of our media coverage, and Cosmo, The Star. Our achievement, we were the second runner-up under the agency Inovasi Malaysia. And what were we talking to about? There were about 300 contestants, and ours, we were going all out just to do this multiplication, and people understand. We were the finalists, one of the finalists under the Swiss Innovation Challenge. These were some of our photographs taken at the STEM events and participation at schools. Thank you. And from here, I will take on any of your questions. Hi, everyone. Yes. Anyone? Miss Shanti, any question? Mr. Coogan?
Hi, Miss Freda. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Miss Shanti, yes?
I'm Shanti here. Yeah, I would like to check with you. So the 2 weeks program, so the kids can use according to their convenient time. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
So how the evaluation part will be assessment. What I mean is, let's say, the printable worksheet will be there.
Yes.
And of course, the kids can practice whenever they have their free time.
Correct.
So as a parents, we only can check the answer is correct or not, because timetable is very easy to check the answer. But when they are progressing or not, maybe one of the way is check with the time or minutes, how fast they can do that.
Yes.
But from your side, for evaluation to make them the better, so how the evaluation will be?
Okay. Miss Shanti, your child is in standard or form?
I have 2 of them. One is standard 6, one is standard 5.
Okay, very good. Good age, okay? So you want to know how we evaluate? We have timers. We have from moderate, from easy, moderate, challenging. Okay, that means they look at the coaching video at least 3 to 5 times. Okay, they must watch because it's only 5 minutes. So you need to watch that, so that you have a very good understanding of how we are doing it with pictures, stories, and all. Next, when you come to challenging, there's already a timer. And now what we are doing is, okay, what they have taken like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, we are reducing it in 2 minutes, then slowly bring them to 1 minute and then to seconds. Isn't that interesting, Miss Shanti?
Yes, it's interesting.
Okay,
that is for each table. Yeah.
Yes.
Each table there is timing, so you can access every table.
Okay, noted.
Yes. Yes,
One more question, sorry.
Yes.
Since my kids are a bit elder age, like my daughter is 11 and my son is 10. So I'm thinking the funny way that I didn't see this module yet, so I don't know how it's going to be. Just I'm thinking, is that will suitable for them? Because this age children, they won't interested with the cartoon and everything, So I'm just asking you how the module will be. Is that interested for them too?
Okay, good. Okay, this is suitable right from 7 to 14. So your standard 5, standard 6, they are within this age group. Okay, so you see at standard 5, okay, if they're finding it a little difficult, okay, so why are we putting some stories? Okay, everybody likes to learn with stories. Okay, so they get the story and that comes in the form of pictures. And then this picture will have a number to it. So they have to connect the pictures to the number. So it makes it very interesting for them. So the age group, they are within that age group.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, understand.
7 to 14. Miss Shanti, by any chance, you're a teacher?
Ex-teacher.
Okay, great. You're looking like a teacher.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Good day, Miss Freda.
Thank you. Anyone else? Mr. William, do you have a question?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Sorry, I just joined in like probably a few minutes to 5 just now.
Okay,
I'm
5 minutes
Mashita.
ago? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
So I missed out quite a bit of the introductions, but may I know what? Okay, because I actually sent my son for Kumon classes.
Okay.
He is now almost 7.
Okay.
So he just started standard 1.
Okay.
But of course, during this MCO time, and I don't really get the informations that what he's supposed to get during his age. So I heard from your talk just now, you are focusing more on multiplications instead of addition and subtractions. Is it correct?
Yes, correct. This program is multiplication. It's a multiplication program.
So the subscriptions, is it like you have like monthly commitment, or is it just a one-off?
It is a one-off.
Okay.
Yeah, one-off for a lifetime skill.
Okay, so basically, if he joined these sessions, it's going to be 14-day session, or is it
Correct.
just 2 days? 14-day session.
14 days.
Ah, okay. So
And now, I didn't get your name. You are Puan?
Mashita.
Puan Mashita. Puan Mashita. We also have guidelines. Okay, okay, first day, what do? You know, but of course, we always suggest that they do at least 3 tables a day. That means in 4 days they are done with their tables. Okay, but for a standard one child like yourself, okay, we go slow. We take 2 tables a day. So in 6 days he's done with sequential. Okay, so what else can we do? He repeats this over and over again. Then in the next 2 days, he finishes the sequential. Okay, he's got another good 6 days. He can do the reverse and random. Then tutor program habis. Then let him sit for the post assessment and the Hall of Fame. I hope you did not miss the video. The first video,
Yes.
you saw the video,
Yeah,
right?
I saw the video.
Yeah, the boy is only standard 1. He doesn't know multiplication. And what he liked was the stories.
So is it going to be how do you put it, like Kumon, they have like face-to-face classes, and during the classes, I mean not classes, like sometimes they give you homework.
Yes.
Where they will monitor you doing it, how long it takes for you to solve the question. So is it going to be that kind of pattern, or how?
Okay, so this is all fully animated. It's a fully animated coaching video. Okay, the coaching video is only 5 minutes. Okay, so you get the hang of it and then you go for easy. Easy is you drag the numbers, the answers, the numbers will be there. You just drag, drop. So they feel very senang. Then comes moderate. Okay, also the answers are given. You place it at the correct place. Now, challenging is when you start typing. Okay, what is the right answer? And say, for example, okay, he makes a mistake. If he makes, okay, there will be a buzzer sound. Second time, he makes a mistake on the same question, okay, they will give you a clue. Okay, so maybe he forgot the story. Okay, there's a clue.
Okay.
Third time, okay, it will revert to the for him to go back to his coaching video.
So basically, it's like his own self-commitment. So he needs to watch the video and he needs to try answering the questions. So that 14 days, is there any like day start and day end, or it's up to you?
The minute you subscribe, that's when your 14 days will start.
Is it an apps, or is it
No, we have an online platform. You just subscribe.
Just go to our website and you can subscribe that.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Most welcome. Good question. Yeah, very good.
There's a similar question on the chat,
Okay.
Is there any software or app that we can install?
Okay, there's nothing to install. When you subscribe, you're coming to our platform, or so then the whole dashboard will be flashed. Okay, they have to unlock, they have to open. Every day they'll have to work on the tables. So there'll be lock. You have to get the key unlock. That means, what do you mean by that? You must have you must have watched your coaching video. Then you must do the easy, moderate, challenging. So there will be keys accordingly. So then the parents will know, okay, did my child do the table 1, table 2? So you will know. There are so many, yes?
You can't skip table. So only if you finish table 1, you can go to table 2. Only if you finish table 2, you go to table 3. And if you don't get correct answers, you are reverted back to the coaching video. So there's no way your child can cheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that answers Adam's question, So
Okay.
that's a good.
Oh, that's Puan Mashita. Same, yeah.
No, I'm looking at the chat book. There was.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
I'm not sure whether it's the same person, but I was just reading out what's questions posted on the chat group. William also says that apologies, he can't join through the webcam because there's some problem with his camera and mic.
Okay,
But
okay.
nevertheless, he is following this session.
Thank you, Mr. William, Mr. Ramesh, Mr. Louis, Miss Miranda, for
Yes, please.
having this session. This is going to be an eye opener for parents. Why even, why keep the child there when you can explore easy ways for them? And you know what? You don't have to keep them for months or years. You just keep it for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other queries? We have got, I think, about 12 more participants in this platform.
Okay.
Mirinda shared with me a screenshot of our YouTube. There were 9 persons watching the YouTube as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, so if there's any comments on that chat in the YouTube, we'll also forward it to you.
Miss Freda,
Yes.
I realized that halfway through your presentation, there were people come joining in a bit late.
Okay.
Good, well, 4 or 5.
Yes.
What would it be possible for you just to recap the whole presentation in a nutshell for the people?
Okay. Okay. But aren't we live? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that. We can just
Mr. Ramesh, Mr. William.
No, what?
Verbally.
Okay, recap verbally.
Yeah, verbally.
Yes, I think that's what Louis said. Just to recap in your own words, about this entire program.
Okay, okay. First of all, I like to just share how this whole program came about. Okay, children are struggling. Okay, and parents are not. The subtle awareness, like oh, my child is having a challenge in multiplication. They are not telling, but we also don't know where this is going right or wrong in maths. So whenever you teach a child, I don't know, at least for me, I will get this right for this week, and the following week when I ask, it goes back macam belum ajar. Okay, so then I thought, okay, there must be a fun way of doing it. So kids being kids, they love stories, they like songs, and they like pictures. Okay, so so instead of like rote learning, okay, so this is 12, this is 15, there are too many numbers running. So we have a good flow of stories for them to remember. So then they capture this. Okay, how is it that, like for years they can't do it, but in our face to face, we did it in two days. And now this online program, it's getting good reviews. In 2 weeks, they're getting it, and we are getting good videos from parents, happy parents. They, the videos that you share, that you saw just now, it's all videos from parents. Now we can't even go there and ask them questions. It is them who's sharing this, and it's so nice. That just before this presentation, we had another presentation. There was a parent who actually teared, and she said, my son, he's in standard 2 and he didn't know any table, and then getting the child to do 1 to 12 is amazing for her. Okay, so this program, okay, it is, if I say it, it is like blowing the trumpet, but truly it is a breakthrough. Okay, children who have been struggling for years, okay, how then are they doing it in this 2 weeks? Because we are also telling them that they are the most brilliant, they are very intelligent. Okay, so we keep their mindset at the right place. Okay, then they keep doing, and they are conquering their fears, and they are showing to parents, you know what, I can do this. Just now, there was this lady, Puan Kazana. She said after this program, she feels the child feels smart. Okay, that's what's doing for kids. and it's also an attitude driven. That means like it gives their confidence level is soaring. Like, for years I can't, and you know what, I am doing it in 2 weeks. What will happen to this child? They are saying, wow, I'm also good in maths. So we are transforming these children to love maths. There's no, I don't believe, this is just my personal opinion. I don't believe that a child cannot do. Okay. I'm not talking just about multiplication. I think if we water this, if we share so much of love with them, they're going to turn around. But of course, we need some techniques. So that is exactly what we're doing. We're passionately sharing with all parents that this is going to make a difference. We want to see a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a very nice way of summing it up, Freda. So it comes from your heart.
Yes.
We can see the passion,
Yeah.
and if I can just probably add a few points, is that, what you're doing is very much in line with what Stand for All is also promoting, that is experiential learning, So you learn textbook, fine, that's the conventional route learning, but then what you do is very experiential. You meet, then you come up with this methods, and I think you mentioned about fun learning. So I'm sure you're
Yes.
engaging with them, experimenting with things, sharing their thoughts, and then seeing the result of their learning this coach. Of course, the end result is their performance, how well they do in their multiplications, in the various levels that you do. So that's one that I observed. It's very interesting because it is fun learning. The other thing that I also must say is that, sad to say that within our education system, of course, we have some fantastic, great teachers who teach very well and students love it. And the moment you have the right teacher, they learn very, very well. But
Yes.
sadly, it may not be the case all the time. So if a teacher is not really good, or no fault of the teacher, it's just that it is not their way of teaching is very different, right? And the students get lost. And you're right, the fundamentals is, if you're very weak in your basic multiplication, you're
We are
doomed.
losing the child
Yes, their
in maths.
self-esteem, their confidence. The moment you can't do simple mathematics at standard one, standard two, I think in your case you have seen even up to standard six, and they still can't do it.
We've even had a 16-year-old joining our program.
Correct. So
So
because
age is not a barrier. Don't
yes,
look at the age. Just
yeah.
look at yourself, what you
Uh,
can clear.
so what I'm trying to say is it's a foundation. The foundation for maths is multiplication and basic, very simple things. So what you're doing, I think, will be very much in line and needed, especially for students who find it a challenge,
Yes.
right? So I think that's my 2 cents worth of what you've been doing is a wonderful thing.
Okay, I have Mr. William. He's asking a very interesting question. Are you planning competitions? Yes, Mr. William. The competitions are already there. That means, you know what? We are telling parents, you know what? We are interested in the child getting it 100%. And for Hall of Fame, you get 3 attempts. And we're not looking at reverse random. Because it's 14 days, we're only looking at sequential, them mastering sequential. Of course, the reverse random is there. And when they do that, when they do that, their names will forever be on our website. You know how, they always want to be there. They will go and show their ayah, ibu, you know what, my name is there. My name, for us, it's like, okay, the name is there. But what is it for them? What is it translating? You're just giving them a renewed hope, hey, you can. I would like the standard one boy, okay? And this, okay, I forgot his name. Okay, so now the mother tells me that this boy can do random multiplication, standard one. Okay. Puan Mashita, you were saying your child is in Kumon. Yes, my daughter was also in Kumon. Okay. And Kumon is good. Okay. Okay. But I wanted to save money. Okay. Because Kumon is something you have to pay 160 if the child is standard 1 to standard 6. Then if it's from 1, it's 170. Okay. I'm going to teach you a very nice way to save money. In that 14 days, you finish your multiplication, which I always tell, you finish, then, you are shortening their levels for Kumon. So, big savings. Yeah. That's what at least I did for my daughter. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
One,
Coach. Okay.
yes, yes.
How do I address you? Sorry.
Yeah, just call me Frida. Frida is
Okay.
good.
Okay. Thank you for. Just wondering because I've actually gone through the website, but
Whoa.
it requires me.
Wow.
No, because I like to make him occupy with something new. I sent him to Kumon probably just because now he stays at home, working from home, and then he has his classes, of course, and then while waiting in the afternoon time, he can do some homework, probably Kumon. But it requires me. I fill up everything mostly, but it requires a referral ID. What's that supposed to do?
You just need to put ClanNet. Okay. Okay. Since you brought this up, for all those who are attending this session, for the next 2 weeks, ada hadiah bonus. I think Mr. William wanted competition, but we are giving cash prizes. Okay, there is a rebate instead of 179. Okay, the promo code is CLANET, CLANED, CLANET 21. So when you apply that, okay, you just put CLANET 21. Who shared this with you? Just put CLANET 21. Okay, then you apply that promo code and it's 159. Thanks for asking. I forgot this completely.
Thanks for bringing up. Freda,
Yeah.
we have shared the link to the website.
Okay.
And Luis have also shared the Planet promo code,
Okay.
Planet 21 on this chat group. I think
Yeah,
you can
okay.
see it as well.
Wonderful.
So those who are still following, you can click on the website as well as you can also do the free assessment test.
Okay.
Assessment test on the same link that has been shared on
Yes.
the chat.
Yes.
Promo code.
Okay. Wonderful. I have with me my past student who is now 17-year-old sweet girl, Adriana. Adriana, are you with me? Where is Nana? Nana, are you with me? Nana? Yes. Natasha. Ariana Natasha. Okay, Nana, can you turn on your video?
No, I don't.
Okay, you don't want to turn on your video. Okay, what was your experience, Nana?
My experience.
Yeah, after joining the Key to Maths, of course, you did face to face.
Yeah, I did face to face.
Yes.
And
Yes.
at the time, now that I hear your explanation, you have methods now, right? You have the story.
Yes. Yes. Hall
Last
of
time,
Fame. Last time tak ada lah.
yeah.
But now, yes.
So the songs, honestly, honestly speaking, until now,
Yes.
cannot remember my multiplication. I would still sing in my head.
Very good. You
Is it
see, it stays, it sticks. Yeah. Awesome, Nana.
Yeah, even 5, I still do sing it.
Yes, very good. Okay. Oh,
And
thank you, Nana.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. She's now a 17-year-old sweet young girl together with my daughter. Okay. Anyone else? Mr. Ramesh?
Yeah, I think that is a very good sharing by Nana, her own experience. But let's see if there's any other queries from our audience.
Okay, do I have any more questions in the chat?
The
Okay.
chat, no, I don't see any.
No,
But,
no.
anybody
Okay.
want to ask, can just turn on your mics and ask Freda the question.
Okay. Do I need to share my handphone number? How do I work this?
You read out, I'll type it for you.
Okay. If you need to speak to me personally or Selvi, you can call us at 013. My number is 013 340 7000. And then code Selvi is 0.
Okay, this is Freda's contact number. And,
Yeah, Selvi's number is 012 6080 188.
Okay, one moment.
Yes.
So I've also added in the the WhatsApp link in the
Yes.
group. So if you click on the WhatsApp link, you'll straight go to Miss Freda's phone.
Yes.
And when you get her, you'll see the automatic promo code appear. So you can just send that information to her, and then what you can do is just add the following number and description of the parent's name, the child's name, the standard as well. Yeah. So
Do we have their numbers, Mr. Lewis?
you can have their numbers because when they message you, you will capture the number already.
No. Currently, do we have the numbers?
No,
Like Puan Mashita, like Miss Shanti, I would love to speak to them again. So do we have their numbers?
I have Miss Shanti's number.
Okay. And then Puan Mashita? Mashita, right? Puan Mashita, right?
No, we don't have her number.
Probably I could just type it in the chat box.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
And even others, if any one of you want to, you want to give us your number, and then we will call you personally. It'll be either me or Selvi. Okay, are we on time?
Yeah, we are on time.
Yes.
We have got another 10 minutes to go.
Yes.
We want to keep to our schedule of 5 to 6,
Yes.
So we've got another 10 minutes to go. Okay.
Okay, I see Shana. Who's Shana or Puan Shana? I'm not sure. If y'all can just give me one question, I like to answer. Yeah. Sharing lah. This is just brainstorming. Okay. I think, yeah, that's about all.
I've shared your contact. You want to read out Selvi's contact? Hi, Selvi.
Yeah, hi. It's 012.
One moment. 012
6080
6080
188.
188. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Puan Mashita, is your number in the chat?
Yeah, I've actually put it on the chat box. Or you can view, is it?
Yeah.
Maybe I can just read it out to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, yes. It's
019
019
590
590
6399.
6399. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, the language for the videos and everything is going to be in English, or is it going
Yes,
to be
simple and basic English. For example, shoes, a tree, sun, simple things.
Okay.
We wanted to keep it easy, because we have the children in mind. We're not talking to adults, so we've got to really go easy with them.
Okay. If there is no more questions, maybe we can, ask if Selvi has got anything to share.
Me?
Yes, would you like to
So I
say
think,
something before we sign off this session?
yeah, I think like what Phyllis said, and I think what most parents want to know is like the coaching videos are easy, and like what Puan Mashita was worried about I think it was Puan Mashita or Miss Shanti, if the older child will be interested, or is it too kiddie for a um, for an older child? It's not. And if they feel that the cartoon and all is not, they're not so excited about that. But whatever that comes out, like what Phyllis said, Frida said, the pictures and the number association, they get excited with that. Or children who are not really interested in stories, they will get excited with the music. So we've got four different types of learning for whichever a different type of children. Those who like music will get engrossed with music. They sing along as they get the answers. Those who like stories, that's how they get the answers.
So
So
different learning styles.
yes,
We appreciate, some, okay, they don't like stories. They want to see. So visual learners.
yes,
So we cater for all.
yes,
Some they must read and then they must write. Okay, so reading, writing,
yes.
you know. So it's very comprehensive. You've everything to gain.
We've seen children who come and then they don't really like, they feel, I'm not going to sing along. So we say, okay, fine, you don't want to sing along, it's fine. But then when they want to get the answers, they say, oh yeah, this, that, they relate to the story instead. So as long as they get it, we're not forcing anybody. So we give them all these methods. You choose what applies to you, what works for you. So there's no one standard way, this is the way you have to do, no. So it works for every child.
Yeah, I think that's a very useful tip or thought that you have already shared also. So as in the beginning of the session, Freda was saying that it's very fun learning. So this is
Yes.
how I see the fun element comes into. And you are also customizing to each and every child's interest so that they don't see just the pure maths of it, but how to come up, with engaging the kids either in music or in storytelling. Yeah, wonderful. So I think we'll pass the what do you call the space to Freda to have your last word, and then
Yes.
before we sign off. Yeah, Freda, would you
Okay.
like to say?
Yeah. Thank you again to our STEM partners, Mr. Ramesh, Mr. William, Miss Miranda, and Clenet, Mr. Louis, Sylvie. Thank you for having us and hosting this. And it'll. We are not looking. We are looking at the child. If you want to see a breakthrough, then join us. Yeah. And if you're a teacher, if you're a teacher in a school, and if you want to take this at a different level, that means the whole school doing the pre-assessment, just let us know. We can do for the whole school. Yeah. So talk to us. We are more than willing to. We want to hear you. Thank you and have a great weekend.
All right, thanks, Freda. So on behalf of STEM for All Makerspace, once again, I'd like to thank all of you for joining this session. Wonderful questions. I hope it has been very useful. As we mentioned, this is an introduction, so I think the good part of it is being saved by Freda up her sleeves. So, so you have to really get in touch with her, then she'll share with you the entire benefit of this program. So today is just a teaser. All right. So on behalf of STEM for All Makerspace, we also want to mention that we would like to reach out to more such programs. So Freda is one of them who's sharing specifically on maths. We'll have other programs, maybe on coding, on robotics. This morning we had somebody who's an expert on drones to talk about drones. So this is our contribution towards keeping kids active and interested in STEM, and we look forward to more such programs. And Freda, there's one more thing I think William mentioned about the competition, but we're
Yes.
also looking at the possibility of running regular quizzes. I think we'll
Yes.
discuss this further now that we
Yes.
have Luis on board, and we've got a very interesting platform, Planet, And I think within Planet, we're going to have a dedicated space or a board that Luis calls it, we call it a board. You'll have a lot of your contents uploaded. And maybe
Yes.
from time to time, on a monthly basis or weekly basis, we
Yes.
can run quizzes,
Yes, for
right?
sure.
Yeah, so that's something that I think we will look
Hadia
forward.
dari Mr. Drone, Mr. William.
Oh, I thought hadiah daripada key to maths
Okay, boleh, boleh.
tambahan,
Can.
bonus tambahan. But yeah, we can collectively, so
Yes.
as I mentioned earlier, getting prizes shouldn't be a problem because collectively we have got a lot of other STEM partners who will also be able to contribute some prizes. We also work very closely with Daman, so maybe we can get some vouchers, meal vouchers, so these are possibilities. Shouldn't be a problem. Collectively, we can. But what is interesting is to keep these students engaged by, they like challenges. When we ran the quizzes, I think you had some of the questions that you had posted, and the response was tremendous. Children like to be challenged.
Okay.
So on a quizzes
Interesting. We'll
platform,
keep that in mind.
yes, so there is something that please explore with us, how we can
Yes.
run regular quizzes.
Okay.
This is to keep the kids active and, coming up with solutions. And of course, they want to be rewarded, right? So with that, Luis, is there anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, Ramesh, thanks for that. I'm just going to take just another 2 more minutes.
Oh,
I'm just going to
somebody asked whether we get certificate for this webinar.
Yes, that's a query. Correct. You want to answer that first?
No. I think Mr. Ramesh, I think you all need to answer this, whether we get a certificate.
Oh, for this particular webinar,
Yes.
sorry, no, because the certificate that we normally give is for
It's like competition. Yes.
Correct.
This is an awareness.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be fair to give for this introductory ones. But if we
Yes.
have other webinars in which we post questions and answers, then we will.
Yes.
Okay. So sorry, for this webinar there is no certificate. Yeah, it's awareness, just to make you
So I
understand.
think this person who asked, I think he's following Adriana. I think she's following STEM Makerspace.
Probably because
Yes.
we have a
Very
huge database.
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
so this is something that we can also incentivize, but then
Yes.
like I say, certificate comes with a certain value, so it
Yes.
has to be valued in that way. All right. Please, Luis, go ahead.
Yeah, for the benefit of everybody who is today, I'd like to show you what is the learning management system that STEM Makerspace
Okay.
currently have. Just a quick share, just 2 minutes more.
Yes.
So just this is STEM Makerspace, online boards. In the online boards, you'll find that there are many programs, and you'll find that Key to Maths is one of their offerings. Yeah, and this is where when you click on it, some of you all have already got the link during the invite to come in here and register and come inside here. So if you do, you'll have an overview that talks about what Key to Maths is all about. Okay, and all you have to do is click on content. When you click on content, and you will see that today's webinar, the link is here. If you want to click on the assessment, you can just click on the assessment over here, and you want to hear what some of the videos, what the promos are. They're here. You just click on it. There are many other videos going on over here, and we are actually looking at expanding and putting up some quiz in coming weeks. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Just keep a lookout. And we will fill you with more information of what this platform STEM Marketplace can offer and what Key to Maths can offer you in the STEM platforms, because not only you enjoy to see the videos over there, you get to see other things as well, other programs benefiting you what
Yeah.
doing. Yeah, Ramesh, over to you.
Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that's the platform that we will be using to reach out to all our students and even teachers and parents. Eventually, we'll also have a dedicated registration for school teachers who may want to use this material and share with their kids. And of course, where such payments are required for the modules, they can also choose to buy the modules. Like if Frida, you have got certain modules that are available for teachers to sign up and to bring it to their kids, that is also possible. So
This is a copyrighted program. So ours is, we are very focused. We want to help children. Okay, so let them learn. Okay, so we want to move this away from teachers, away from parents, giving the child the joy to learn. I can do this. I got this. I will make this happen. So
Great.
give them the opportunity. So yes.
Yeah, fully understand. So then, which means we can just get the students,
Yes.
So the way Planet works is the students can register as primary, secondary, or even preschool. So once they're registered, then they will be receiving all the updates. So for instance, if you're looking at kids, then one way to bring to their attention is that, look here, there is a quiz or there is a teaser, and then encourage them to participate in that, and then to entice them to like what you have. Can be done that way as well.
Okay.
All right. So I think we have already come to our time, 6:02 now. So with that, I would like to thank again our wonderful coach Freda for sharing what you can do to help kids improve their mathematical skills, especially the very elementary foundation that is required. I totally agree that the way forward is kids who are struggling with their maths, they need some what you call intervention program, but something that is very interactive and exciting, and which has been very well researched and tried and tested. Most importantly, it has already been used, and you've got very good feedback. So with that, thanks again, Frida, and her team, her member Selvi, for this session. Luis and William is also there, but we can't see him. So thank you for and the STEM for All Makers team for hosting this, and also for sharing this on the YouTube channel, right? So this will also be made available on our STEM for All Makers YouTube channel. All right. So with that, signing off for STEM for All, Ramesh here. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.